Hi guys, okay, hope you enjoyed just now the video on the Canadian power consumption. Okay, so now that we've talked a bit about some of the uses of electricity in heating and lighting, as well as how we actually pay for the electricity in terms of its energy instead of power. So when we talk about energy, how we actually measure instead of using joules, we actually measure in kilowatt hours. Okay, so now that we've looked at all those practical things, okay, let's look at what are some of the dangers of electricity. Okay, electricity can be a hazard. Okay, we are right now at page 258 of the textbook. Electricity can be a hazard, for example, in damaged insulation, overheated cables, and dam conditions. So these are the three main conditions. Okay, first of three to highlight this, damage insulation. Okay, when you see insulating materials, exposed conducting wires can cause electric shock if touched. Okay, later I'll be showing you a video on this. The second one on overheating cables. Yes, I'll also be showing you this. Um, if you have overloaded power sockets with many appliances, you have large current flowing, and or you can have a case where there's a thin wire due to its design. It actually generates more heat compared to a thicker wire, so it can actually produce a heat and a fire. And finally, in damp conditions, okay, a hair dryer on a wet sink can cause electric shocks. Okay, where especially when there's damaged insulation. So water in contact with uninsulated electrical wires will provide a conducting path for current. That means you can actually get electrocuted. Our human body can only take 50 milliamperes of electricity. Anything above this, you actually get either cardiac arrest or heart attack, or even the worst case, you even die. Your heart will stop beating. Okay? So, some of the key dangers, so we have touched on that. Before I even go to some of the safety features, okay, you'd like to know that there are, all in all, 6 safety features in electricity. Before we even talk about this, let me just show you some videos on the dangers, the 3 dangers that we just talked about. Okay, I'll catch you again.